Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting race in the Legend of Zelda any percent no Up+A 2018 tournament. This is between Maligord and Scorpion Max. They are going to be getting on the way in a few seconds here. In the first round, Max lost to JSR 2 Gamers. Max put up a 41-27. Maligord, I believe, he lost to Unos, and I believe he forfeited at the end of the race. I don't know how far he got, though. Thank you. The background was done by Only Level 1 Live. Only Level 1, I believe he is on Twitch, and Only Level 1 Live on YouTube. So this is the 0 and 1 bracket, if you will, of Swiss round number 2. Everyone gets paired with similar records. There are several different backgrounds. There's a cross stitch one, there's a yarn one, there's like a glass tile one. They're all pretty neat, yeah. Definitely well done. But I think this looks the best with the old school joystick font it is. How it just looks like the font is embedded right within the stitching itself. I think that's the best part of it. Could probably find like a filter to apply onto the text itself to make it even like blend in even more. But nevertheless, we'll be getting started here in a few seconds. One runner just needs an additional minute. How's everyone doing tonight? There's a lot of races on tonight. I guess I'll take this little lull here to announce them all. So at 8 p.m., Scofflor takes on Tar, or Tair maybe, Tairr. Apologies. When Chuck Attacks plays Zarnax 42 at 9 p.m. All times are in Eastern. Darkwing Duck takes on Amo 22. That's at 10 p.m. Eastern. 11 p.m. Eastern is Redbird Grad versus Dark Magician 1184. And at midnight, it's Unos versus RC Drone. It's a hell of a matchup right there. They actually raced each other in randomizer a couple nights ago. I don't know if Maligord actually has a PB. If he does, I cannot find it. I just know he has one race here. It doesn't look like on his splits that he has a PB. He has a 44-20 posted in level 8. And then Finish has a big dash on it. So we'll see. If he'll get a PB tonight. He's going to finish this run today. It's going to be great. And we have begun. So I messed with the audio a little bit. Let me know how the background music and such is compared to my voice, please. Looks like Maligord's going to go right for a 3 first route. Scorpion Max is going to go head on over to level 2. Scorpion Max's PB looks like it's 40 minutes and 44 seconds compared to his splits. And Maligord is in level 3. Let's see how he does here. Grabs the key in the first room. He's going to be heading on up. Let's see if he does top route or bottom route. He's going to bypass the key in this room. He's going to kill the Dark Nuts for a bomb. I don't know if he had a count of 1 heading into this room, but if it wasn't, then he didn't get lucky on the first drop. Max heads on into level 2. Bomb pickup for Maligord. He'll be heading on over to the raft bottom route. Straight south to north routing here in level 2 for Max after the initial right. Doesn't even attempt to get a bomb, but he gets bopped there. A little snipe as he turned for the door. Both players picking up an additional key. Maligord's going to be in this room. This room's a little tough. He gets a double bomb drop. He's going to be able to use these bombs liberally in this room now. Gets the bomb facing the wrong direction. Scorpion Max goes for the Moldorm kill. Grabs the key, and he's in the rope room. So that's a really good room by Maligord right there. Gets the double fairy. As Max makes his way up into this Guerrilla room. It's a bomb drop in this room, so even though he had no bombs going through this whole dungeon, he'll walk out of here with 4. It's about a 220 raft pickup there for Maligord. Down to 2 bombs left for Max. He's going to feed him. And he gets a little bit, I won't say lucky, he gets a little bit fortunate there that second bomb did, in fact, blow up in the Dodongo's face. Stab him for the guaranteed bombs. Get the heart container, grab the Triforce, and move on. See how Maligord does with the boss here. Manhandler. Nice 1 bomb kill, but a rupee. As opposed to a bomb drop, so he's going to be leaving 3 with 3 bombs. As Max is probably going to do a little bit of treasure hunting here. Let's see if he goes for this 30 secret. I don't know if he follows the 2 first blue ring route to the letter, but we'll all find out together. There's the 30 secret. He's going to make his way over here to the Monocle Rock. Grab the heart container. As Maligord makes his way over to level 4. I don't know if he's killing enemies for count or if they were in his way, but nevertheless. There's the second 30 secret for Max. He's up to 84. So it looks like Maligord was counting. He killed the appropriate number of keys. He's going to make this clip in the dark here. You can line it up with the little line on the wall. Kills 2 more keys there. Hopefully that didn't affect his bomb count. Couple gels. Well, if he was counting, he's way over 10 by now. And the big 100 secret for Max. So the blue ring 2 first route. It's all about getting 250 rupees for the blue ring, but first you need the 60 to purchase the candle, and Max will purchase the candle in a couple screens here. And there's the shop, and there's the candle purchase. So that'll bring him down to 125. He'll get the 100, the 100 after level 3 in the Dead Woods. So he's just going to need 25 more rupees in between. Which between enemy drops and room drops he should get. Breakfast room for Maligord. Keeps his beams the whole time. Only has 3 bombs, so he wasn't able to liberally use them. But he'll get this ladder pickup at around 5 minutes and 28 seconds or so. So you can see, if anybody hasn't really seen these routes side by side, you can see Max is going to spend a lot more time getting money, getting this white sword, buying the blue ring, And the world record route that Maligord looks like he's doing is going to be focusing on just clearing dungeons and getting bare minimum money just to buy the arrows and the bait, which is 140 total, I believe. 80 and 60. Maligord goes for the clip over there on the right-hand side. And he's going to go bottom route here. He's going to skip the error key. 1 bomb left, 1 key. And he gets a bomb drop on the virus, so hopefully he was counting enemies there and got that forced. If not, still no big deal. He got the bomb drop anyway. Max makes his way finally to level 1, goes in and out. That tricks the game to thinking you're entering the top of the first room from the inside, and thus opening that key door. He'll go right, grab that key, and make his way north here towards the item in the dungeon, that is the bow. So pretty good Gleeok fight here as far as not getting hit for Maligord. He's going to dance around these bubbles here, these bullets, get a couple stabs in when he can. Full heart of damage per hit, so he doesn't really want to get hit. He downs him, grabs the heart, gets a heart there. He'll only have 1 heart for a refill. After all said and done, he'll grab his second Triforce piece and move on. Block clip here for Max. And he's going to go ahead and grab this bow. As Maligord's going to meet him in level 1. Coming up pretty shortly. So typical blue ring to first route compared to world record route normally has somebody leaving one as the other person enters one. And we'll see if that's the same here. Looks like Maligord's going to enter a little bit before Max is going to leave one. Max has to go a couple more screens. Maligord just has to go 1 more screen. But with 2 hearts, Max has to be careful in that Greer room not to get sniped. And he manages it. Now it's the Aquamentus fight. Gets hit there, half a heart of damage, but no big deal. He's got the white sword. Aquamentus is down, and Max is going to pick up his second Triforce piece. So even though Maligord was a half a Triforce piece ahead, let's say, Max still has... The differences side by side here are that Max can kill things faster. And in killing things faster, he may take less hits. Therefore, he's at a lesser risk of dying if he's careful than Maligord is. Because the longer you stand in front of enemies like Gorillas and wail on them with a sword, the more chance you're going to get a boomerang right in the face. Or a spike trap. So there is that to worry about. The advantage for Maligord is he just has to go. And Max is picking up extra things along the way. He grabs the heart container on Candle Row. Now he's going to head on over to level 3. Maligord, remember, did not get a key in level 3. Max is going to grab that key. He also did not get the key in level 4, the top side error key. I do not know if he grabbed the key in the first room, though, to the right, because I was over-explaining the mechanics of the key door being unlocked when you enter and exit the palace. But it looks like he's going to avoid that key door in favor of saving a key and go a couple extra rooms using a bomb here. Or he's going to kill some keys to get his count right. Max only has 1 bomb as well, so he'll utilize the white sword to clear this room. Grab the guaranteed bomb drop. And Maligord is going to bomb? Does not look like it. He is going to spend this key after all. Make his way through the Gorilla room into the Wallmaster room. and then onto Aqua Mantis. He's hoping for a bomb drop here. He does get the bomb drop. Opts not to take the wooden boomerang. Grabs the key and moves on to Aqua Mantis. Good work in that room from Max, and you can see the differences between having the white sword and having a wooden sword. Maligord relied on bombs and effectively used bombs in that room to clear it. Max was able to use his sword. Only 2 stabs with the sword on the red dark nuts, as opposed to 4 with the wooden sword. Maligord grabs the Triforce piece and he'll be heading out of level 1. He's going to go head on up to level 5 now. Max is going to make his way. He has 4 bombs for Manhandler right now. Actually, it's going to be 3 bombs by the time he gets into the room. So in the event he fails here, 2... Oh, man, he gets sucked right out of that door, right back. He's down a bomb because of that. And it might actually change the spawn of Manhandler. Didn't look like it did. Max handles it. 1 bomb. So disaster averted there. Maligord gets some lucky bombs. It wasn't lucky. It was a 10 count. As he blew up Heart Rock. He got a Tektite and a bomb drop. So Max at 173 is going to go head on over here and get some diminishing returns on this big 100 secret. But nevertheless, he needs it to get the blue ring. And there's the 100 secret. And he's going to go head on over and purchase that blue ring now on his way to level 4, his next destination. Meanwhile, Maligord is going to come in here on his way to level 5 and pick up the candle. So this is not a true... Or maybe it is. I don't even know. World record route. But he's screen scrolling over there. Takes the entrance under the Armo statue because it saves us a few frames there. Thank you. It is the true route. It just, for some reason, it confused me. I guess it was because I was looking at Max's screen and looked back over at Maligord's screen. What it is not is it is not the red candle route. But I am not a... I mean, even though I watch it 800 times a day, I'm really not that invested in the world record route as far as knowing it in the back of my hand. What I do know is Max is sailing across the lake, and he's in level 4. Exits the menu a little bit too quickly there before he switches his bombs. Here's a room coming up for Maligord that will pretty much define his run, or the first part of his run. There's the bomb drop for Max there. Entering this room right here, it's the recorder room with the blue dark nuts that he has to tackle with green sword, green tunic, wood sword. He has a full complement of bombs though. Gets in a few beam hits and then takes the bump right there. So he's gonna have to do this without beams the rest of the time. Meanwhile, Max is in the breakfast room. Pretty good bombless breakfast room there for Max. Maligord is still working on these dark nuts here. There goes the first one. There's another one. The one benefit of the blue dark nuts are they are in our heart drop group that is very friendly with dropping hearts. And fairies. And you can see how you're going to be able to compare this later with Max at blue ring, white sword. Max go around that without clipping through? I believe we went around that room, the T room. It's a bomb drop there on a bomb use. Use another one to kill multiple enemies at the same time, both of them pushing blocks simultaneously. So Maligord got out of that room with full health just as he arrived in the room, but it did take him a while to clear the room. And you can see with the white sword, Max just, white sword and blue ring, Max just stands there and just starts tanking Gleeok. And he'll pick up the Triforce in level 4. Maligord will make his way back to the main segment of the dungeon and make his way towards Digdogger, the boss of level 5. So by no means is the route Max doing faster than the route Maligord's doing. In fact, it's proven to be significantly slower at its best. But Max is definitely making up his time with faster combat with the white sword, blue ring combination. But not to say Maligord's not making it work. He's definitely making it work. Oh yes, absolutely. Without a doubt. I watched somebody who is a 2 first blue ring runner complete a 3 first run, which was 20 minutes slower than their blue ring 2 first run because of deaths and hits and how careful they had to be en route. Now Maligord does a good Metal Gear Solid route there, avoiding all the enemies. It's now 2 rooms away from the boss. Max gets the heart on the coast. He'll be doing the coast walk over to the other heart container that's on the tile in the water, and then make his way north to the raft spot, and most likely get the potion up there before heading on over to level 5. So Maligord's going for the bomb, toot bomb strat. Digdogger's down. And he'll grab the Triforce piece in level 5. So now coming out of level 5, he's going to have the menu, switch over to the recorder, and then toot on over to... Actually, I think he's going to walk down to level 2. Yeah, he's going to... No, he's going to toot on over to... Where is he toot on over to? 1? Yeah, he's going to walk from level 1. Nope, he's going to go to level 3. He's going to grab the 100 secret. And he's going to be shy money. He's going to be shy $17. Welcome from 3 during the world wrap. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But he will pick up the secret here. And Max is going to go enter level 5. So yes, this is where yesterday it was made aware of me that he has all of level 2 to get the necessary monies, because the shopping trip is after level 2 on his way to level 7. Yeah, and that's King Doll's right. You can definitely fall back on the 30 outside of level 2 as well. But I think it was explained to me that he will get it, when I was worried yesterday that somebody wouldn't. But Max is using bombs in this room. He's got 1 left. He does use it. Gotta be careful not to use his potion here. So Maligord gets the heart container. He's going to skip the other heart container on the coast. It's not on the way in the route. But he will most likely get the potion on the walk to level 9. Which would be worth about 13 hearts. Having a little trouble with that screen scroll over the 2. Did he pick up the bomb pack from the mummies, from the Gibdos, prior to this room? We'll find out in a second. No, he did not. So he'll have 4 now. But you do need a plethora of bombs in 7. And you'll most likely use at least 1 on Dig Dogger. Level 2 time for Maligord. He gets a blue rupee there. Grabs the key. So 11 shy. Now 10 of the shopping trip. He should have no problem. Kills the Master Gorilla, and you can see that clock turned into a bomb. As Max swings his sword while using the raft, so he's able to swing and walk at the same time. Really makes me nervous when I watch somebody play this game and their potion is the B item. Maligord kills a Moldorm and then leaves the room and comes back in. That despawns the other one. Grabs the key on the ground. And he now officially has money for his items. So Max kills Dig Dogger, uses a bomb, and grabs the Triforce. So he's going to be heading on over to do his shopping now as well. He has the right amount of money, but he also only has 3 bombs, so he's probably going to work on killing some blue moblins on his walk to 7 to make sure he has several bombs. Maligord buffers Dodongo with a candle, places a couple bombs, gets one right in his mouth, and there goes Dodongo. He's going to be leaving here with 8 bombs on his way to the shopping trip and level 7. So all routes are now converging on level 7. Max is going to go in there with a little bit of a lead, plus the blue candle and the white sword. But with only 3 bombs, so we'll see how he tackles that situation. Grabs the bait. Now he's going to grab the arrows. Maligord's going to clip on over to stores. So 0 for 1 on the bomb drops, 0 for 3 on the bomb drops for Max. I don't know where he is on the global counter. He's going to enter 7, and he's going to have to force the bombs to drop. So let's see if he drops the meat in the first room. He's going to go right. He's going to tackle this room for bombs. So there they are. Now he has 7. Now he can proceed as normal. So great awareness there on Max to know where the additional bombs are when he needs them. There are several rooms in 10 where you can clear the enemies and grab some bombs. The Moldorm room seems like it's one screen off the path, but it seems like it's a lot easier to manage than a room full of blue gorillas, like the room Maligord's in right now. Maligord gets a wasted bomb drop there. He already had 8 bombs. Or he had 7, I guess. Max uses the meat to get past the hungry gorilla. Now he's in the 360 no-scope room. And that staircase right there is your red candle. You're not going to be seeing either of these runners get it. Although some do. Max enters the doorway as a bomb drops. But he's not happy about that. He's going to continue on, though. Take care of this Dodongo, or Digdogger, I guess he's called in this version. Meat placement, accurate meat placement there by Maligord. Max has to deal with these Digdoggers going wild. He can leave the room. Same thing with the Moldorms that Maligord did. He can leave the room and come back in when one of the little eyes is killed and despawn the rest. But he doesn't waste much time taking care of the rest. Probably was quicker the way he did it. Now he's got to worry about these stupid idiot wall masters. Leaves the room. I don't know if that was planned. I don't know if that changes the spawn of the bubbles. It did. All the bubbles are now inside the sea. But one's coming after him. He's got to be careful, man. This is making me nervous here. There's no sword. He still has no sword. He's going to have no sword again, but he throws down a bomb and takes out the last two. And he'll be able to head on over to the staircase now. Yeah, 2 hearts on Maligord. Drops the bomb. He's going to play the tune. See if he drops another bomb here. Looks like he does. Should take out all 3, and a fairy and a heart drop, so very beneficial there for Maligord. Some would say carried, but the right kind of carried. He's going to go fishing for bombs here. Oh, he's going to leave this room with just one. The one he needs to get out of here. As Max is now done with 7. So one trick in this room you can do is you can use the bow in case you get stunned to take out these wall masters. Maligord only has 3 rupees. Now 4. Now 5. And now 10. So any point I was trying to make of him not having the means to use many arrows is now gone. Because he's going to leave here with 11 bombs. 11 rupees. So Max is going to do his first clip of that screen. Come on over to the grave, and with the appropriate amount of heart containers, which is 12. He has 13, I believe. The 12th heart container will get you the magic sword. And he'll go pick this up before he makes his way into level 6. See, it takes even with the wood sword. Obviously, with the wood sword, it takes longer to kill Aquamentus there. Maligord has to duck and weave a few bullets. But he gets through 7. A little scare situation in there. He has 0 bombs. Plenty of opportunities to get bombs in 6, though. Including this first room here for Max. If you let go of the D-pad and you stay in the doorway, the Wizrobes will spawn in such a way where you can hit the Master Wizrobe like that and kill all of them at one time and hope for a bomb drop. Max does get a bomb drop. Maligord is going to go farming for bombs here before he makes his clip. He was 0 for 2. That's enough for him. They were in his immediate vicinity, his personal space. Nope, now he's had enough. They threw enough arrows at him where he's pissed off, and he's going to go take care of the rest. And there's the bomb drop. So he's going to make his scroll over now and head on over to the grave and follow Max's footsteps here. Magic sword, master sword, whatever you want to call it, over to the level 6. Maligord skipped a couple keys. He didn't get the key in the Zol room in 3. He went 3 first, and he did not get the error key thereafter. Max grabbed an extra key somewhere as well. But hopefully Maligord knows that you can go right in that first room and grab the key. After killing the red Wizrobes, that is. So Max with the blue ring takes a red Wizrobe beam to the face. He keeps on ticking. Here comes this key get here from Maligord. There's Maligord's key. Now he's on his way. Max does a Max got that key. I'm looking at the wrong side of the screen because my face is flush right now. I am embarrassed by the words in chat. Thank you guys. 1 shot, 1 kill for Max. Grab the Triforce. Head on out of 6. Maligord's going to make his way up. Is that the Belfry Room? Is that what you guys call the Belfry Room? Goes through the trap room, and he'll get to the magical breakfast room number 1. Still learning. A couple toots on the horn there for Max, or just 1 toot down. He'll go to level 2 and make his way to level 8. So Max is, not to jinx him or anything, we don't want to jinx anybody, we want both players to PB. Max is on PB pace here by several seconds. I believe Maligord's on Master PB pace here. Shattering it by several minutes. Gets through the magical breakfast room, and then onto this room, the grid room. Bomb right, remote room with the key in the middle. And Max is going to attempt one of the 2 blue Dark Nut rooms here. Drops a bomb, but he has blue ring, white sword. He looks like he's just trying to get in there, get the kills, get on out. He does have a potion. Probably does not want to use it this soon, though. But he is getting knocked around all over the place. Heart drop group again, so a little heart there helps him out. Grabs a key, makes his way north. Maligord, green tunic, 2 hearts, and almost gets Wizrobe beamed right in the face if he didn't walk into him first. So if that was intentional, that was very well done. To take the, well, he does get blue Wizrobe beam there, and we'll take his death. To take the 1 heart of damage instead of the 4 that would have killed him. But he's going to have to make his way again. Good thing about level 6 is the nastier rooms have bubbles in them, and bubbles are treated as enemies. Max will use his potion in the 2nd blue Dark Nut room. So bubbles are treated as enemies. So if you clear a room and bubbles remain, the rooms will never respawn because the game will not see it as being completely empty. And when he makes his way through this Belfry room and then through the trap room, he'll have a free walk through the magical breakfast room. He'll have to push the block, though. But better that than killing Wizrobes again, especially on 3 hearts or 3.5 hearts as he has now. Everything comes back in level 8, King Doll? I did not know that. I always thought, and this is something I learned playing the randomizer, is I always learned that if there were bubbles in a room, that nothing will respawn unless you exit the palace. But that's interesting. I didn't know that that happened in 8. But we're back in the scene of the crime here. Maligord's going to take some revenge. He's at 3.5 hearts, so a red Wizrobe beam will kill him and just shaves his head right there. Gets to that one before it hits him. Now he's just got to take care of this last blue Wizrobe, as Max made absolute no work of the Gliok in 8. Gliok in 8 is easier than the Gliok in 4 because at the very least you have the magical sword. Grabs the key. So Maligord has 4.5 hearts. So if he gets an accidental bad spawn here and a Wizrobe beam right in the face like he almost did, would have been devastating. Gets the arrows out. 2 shots, no big deal. Grabs the heart container, moves up. Max will be entering 9 now. Max is not on pace anymore, no. Max is plus 17 on his last split. But Maligord is minus 4 minutes on his. So 1-2 to the horn down. He'll make his way over to level 2 for the walk to level 8. Max will clip into this block and head on over to the path through 9. Max has one bomb, and it's interesting to note here because there is an old man room coming up, and if you can manipulate the old man to stack your counter, stabbing him as many times as you want into the count. And then moving on to the next room. Well, the next room's bats, right? Or is it Zols? But well, actually, never mind that. This patch right here has a bomb drop. So he'll have 5. He'll get that kind fairy right there, the carry fairy, and move on. So you can stab the old man as many times as you need for a count. Oh, it's Wizards. My mind's in the wrong segment there. So Maligord is going to grab the potion now instead of the heart container south on the coast, and then make his way over to 8. Max finds that the hardest boss of this game is a key door, but he finally rights the ship, gets in there, and let's see if he can sneak into this Patra block. Almost had it. Now the Patra's moving south, playing goaltender. This is Patra Wah, the greatest goaltender in Hyrule Hockey League history. Might as well just take care of it, then you have to deal with it again on the way back. He is on his way to going to get the silver arrows. Maligord's going to go try to take care of this blue dark nut room. Reverse C, silver arrow room here for Max. Down to 2 hearts. Only has blue potion left, and he's going to need to use it here. So he needs to be very careful for the rest of this palace, or level, dungeon, what have you, board. Maligord's going to be a little bit safer in this second blue dark nut room. So Maligord, I believe, still has the luxury of picking up a potion south of 1. So in the event he needs it in this level, he can go just top off on his way to 9. There's a silver arrow pickup for Max there. He's going to make his way back to that room where he killed the Patra in. See if he does not reverse block clip into this. He's going to try the dangerous block clip with the blue wizards dancing around him. Takes out one of them. See if he takes out the rest. Nope, he's going to clip in. Does get beamed, though. I think Maligord was looking for a helpful heart there, but the Pole's voices denied him. Max is showing off his strength, pushing that block, and then continuing north. Comes the 4-headed Gliok fight here for Maligord. Green tunic, I should remind everyone, where Max had the blue, and he could just stand there and stab him. 1 heart of damage, and he's down to half a heart. He's going to use the potion. Safe than sorry. You better, save time here using the potion than starting all over again if you do die. Don't blame him. Max is taking unnecessary hits there, or hits I would say he doesn't want to take. A couple more bops in that room, so he's really dangerously low on, will be dangerously low here soon on hearts. See how he does with the last Patra. Killed the nucleus. So, Patra was easily handled. Let's see how he does with the Ganon fight now. Here we go. Max is just going to make his way over into the corner. Here's a stab. Little hug right there. And there goes Ganon. So congratulations to Max there, finishing this up, moving on to 1-1. 41 minutes, 36 seconds there for Max. That is 45 seconds off of his PB. But speaking of PBs here, Maligord is going to crush his as he makes his way through this like room and heads on over to the Dark Wizard room. And he's got the Patra fight. He has 3 bombs. He should probably fight this Patra to grab some bombs. Let's see what happens. So I blinked for a second. What room is Maligord in right now? Oh, he's going on over to the red ring. Okay. All right, he's going to pick up the red ring here. So I do not know. Loud Goat, please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if Maligord has a PB. His timer does not say anything. I do not see him on speedrun.com. But he has splits and times up into level 8. And congratulations, we are joined with Scorpion Max right now.
Hello.
How you doing, man? Take us through that the routing there for you.
I'm doing pretty fine. I did the beginner's route, blue ring to first. That's the only route I know for this game so far. I think it went pretty well. I was on PB pace up until level 8, but 8 and 9 went pretty poorly, so I lost a bunch of time there. But I still finished within a minute of my PB, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I mean, you had a tremendous. It was very cool to see because Maligord did a 3 first route, mostly world record 3 first route compared to your route, and you guys came right together, right where the paths converge. You came right together back at level 7, except the only thing is you had the blue ring white sword, and he had to struggle through with the green tunic wooden sword at that time. So, obviously you were going to go faster just based on the tools you had. What went right for you during the parts where you gained some time on your PB?
I don't know if anything like out of the ordinary went particularly right. I'm just really new at this game. So like my splits are, I have a lot of time to save on every single one of them. And like the race today was actually my 11th attempt at this game ever. So still lots of time to save all over the place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I honestly couldn't even tell you like things you did terribly wrong. Like you played everything very well for the route and everything. What are you going to be working on here as we see Maligord take care of that Patra and head on over to the Silver Arrows? What are some of the things you're going to be working on between now and your next race?
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna drop the blue ring at any point in the tournament. Because for now, I don't see this game as a game I would grind PBs for. I really see it as a racing game, so I'm probably gonna keep my safeties with me all the time. But I do want to get better at clips, screen wraps, obviously, but combat in general. Like I just need to practice a lot more, basically everything in the game. But both blue lagons went very poorly.
Yeah, the one thing I did notice that stood out to me as far as clipping is concerned is I saw you go out and around the tea room in level 4 instead of trying to clip on the ladder.
Yeah, I've never learned ladder clip.
Yeah, if you've never done something, like there's no way you're going to pull it off like instantly. So it's probably better and faster for the race to go around and instead of trying to it during the race. But other than that, like that's everything else seemed pretty well done on your part, especially for only 11 runs for sure.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have any plans this evening?
Yes, I do. I am going to join the Zelda 2 randomizer race at 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh man, I have no shame in plugging that, huh? But yeah, congratulations to you and best of luck on that race tonight. And at 1-1, best of luck to you in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, thanks. And yeah, thanks to you for streaming and doing the solo commentary on this run.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime.
See you later.
Take care. We got the silver arrows there from Maligord, and he's moving on over to the last Wizrobe room with the blocks. Oh, he's gonna go for it. So that was a conversation from another race there. If you killed the Wizrobe in the bomb wall, could you use the sword to get the item? But then with the traps there and everything, I still don't think I have my answer. But we're on over here to the last bomb wall and last block clip that we have to do in this route. I'm not sure if Maligord has game audio only, so I'm just going to leave it on silence for now. It's a nice block clip through there. He's still making me nervous with the potion as the B item. But we're going to have to get through this Patra, and then we're on the Ganon. So one question I will ask him is, did he route the red ring just so he can finish the run and get a rundown? Nice little safety fairy there at the end. Switches on over to the silver arrows so he doesn't accidentally use the potion. And we have a Ganon fight. Gets 3 hits there. Here comes the 4th one. Coming up. There it is. Misguided arrow, but we aimed in the right direction there. Grab the down carrot and save the princess. There we go. Congratulations. Let me go look on his splits and see how well that was. So that was he actually. I'm sorry. He does have times listed there. He was. No, he does not. I'm sorry. 49:22 is his time.